Alright. Wait for people to start coming in. Alright, let me see here. I love the little cassette tapes there for the saved files. Hi, Alex. Hi, Rabbit Dude. Hi, Lydia. Deathbulge concert. Hellblivion, backstage. June 6th. XXX6. Can you hear me? Alright, we are Faye. Oh, baby, listen to that crowd. Look, this is wild. I can't believe it fills the whole arena. I need to make the two voices a little different. Let me see what I can. Oh, Faye, come on, let's get out there and give them what they came for. Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. Where's my guitar? Hey, man. How you doing? Oh yeah, we interact with all doors, treasure chests, boxes in this game by kicking them. She kicks everything. Well, no, not in there. Nothing. Why, it's completely empty. Oh, crowd's getting impatient. Faye, come on, we gotta get out there. Faye! I'm sorry. I can't find my guitar. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do you remember when you had it last? No. You're just gonna have to go out there without your guitar. There's absolutely no way I'm doing that. Just make all your guitar noises with your mouth. Widdly, wow, something like that. What? You cannot be serious. If you've got a better idea, let's hear it. Just give me a minute. It's definitely around here somewhere. Just go without me. You're doing drum and bass intro. Faye, we can't go out there without you. We're a team, remember? Your faces. What's happening to your faces? What are you talking about? I don't know, my guitar's not here. Ian, Briff, I'm so sorry, I've ruined everything. Ian? Briff? Oh, she must be having a bad dream. Faye, it's okay, you're just dreaming, you gotta wake up. Faye! 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 Oh god, it's just a dream. Thank the bloody stars. Golly, Faye, we thought you'd never wake up. You must have really overdone it last night, huh? A little bit, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we'll get you up and running again. Although that's not the only reason we're here, for we have exciting news. There's an up-and-coming Battle of the Bands contest. And both of our bands are going to enter. What? Come on, it'd be way more fun if we both enter. It'll be more fun for the audience too, because we'll clearly be the highlights. I don't know, I haven't played with Ian and Briff in ages. We're gonna be so rusty. Oh, you've got plenty of time to practice. I'll need to think about it. But the sign-up deadline is half an hour away, so I'm afraid that's not an option. Hell. Yes, I'm afraid it's time for butt and bed to separate. Alright, I'm getting up. Ugh. Hey! You might want to do something about that bed hair. Huh? Oh, right. Is Briff awake? Oh, well, we did try to wake him up. He danced as loud as we could. Also, Drummer Boy's still asleep somehow. Either way, we'd better get going. Can't afford to fan you about much longer. You haven't signed up yet. And no, we were waiting for you guys, of course. They're doing the sign-ups at the gazebo towards the right edge of town. We'll meet you there, yeah? Battle of the Bands, here we come. How do they always have so much energy? Everyone loves Scrumptious. Faye's bed, laden with cans and fast food containers for extra comfort. Rest up? Now I'm good. Faye and Briff's shared computer. There's an empty plate resting on top of it, courtesy of Faye. Yeah, I'll get it later. I love how the barrettes in her hair are guitar pickups. There's Briff. Briff! Briff! Snore, snore, snore! Guess I'll try again later. So all doors we kick in. And you can actually get a special item if you kick in every door in the game. So this is Platinum Scrumptious, their house. A photo of the highly celebrated diva Madame Buffon. Platinum Scrumptious in particular are big fans of hers. Bathroom pictures. On the wall are some framed photos of Platinum Scrumptious goofing around. There's pictures of them trying on each other's makeup and another of them posing in the bathtub. It's easy to see that they're very close. Hi, Fuchi. Fancy disco toilet. Only Platinum Scrumptious could make a toilet this alluring. Hang on, what's that round inside? Prize draw ticket, number 00004123. Oh, cool. A code for a Glamourella prize draw? This must be really old, though. Maybe I should go back to my computer and try the code. I'd be interested to see if it still works. Ah, who am I kidding? That site probably went down years ago. Maybe while I'm here, I could try the site mentioned on that old Glamourella price draw ticket. Whoa, the site's still there! Yes! I wonder. Enter the prize ticket code. Probably a couple decades too late, but I don't see an expiration date. You enter the code, and you are a loser. Better luck next time. You currently have 0 codes remaining. I love that we just kicked his door into his TV set. Porf. He's trying to turn on the TV. Well, we love this channel. Porf's fridge. There seems to be a weird smelling funk surrounding it. Best not open it. You open it expecting to see clothes, but there's nothing here except spare cables. Oh, man. It was worth a shot. So that's the last door we can kick down. We have to get better at kicking down doors before we can kick that door down. Foggy. Hello there. I'm surprised you didn't have your own things going on. Well, it's nice of you to come by and say hi, though. If you've got time to kill, I suppose I could have a quest for you. Can you get me the cheese from the fridge? And make sure it's the cheese that's on the middle shelf. It seems there are cheeses on the top and bottom shelves. Take the cheese from the top shelf or the bottom shelf. There is something very Newgrounds about this, yes. Should I take from the top shelf or the bottom shelf? He said he wanted the middle shelf. I'll just take the top shelf. There's no cheese on the middle shelf. Oh, I can't hear you all the way over there. You're going to have to come closer. Sorry to be the pain, but this is the wrong cheese. I said the one on the middle shelf. Yeah, there was no cheese on the middle shelf. There's only cheese on the top and bottom shelves. Sorry, I must have moved it. It should be the one in the blue packaging. It seems there are cheeses with red and gold packaging. With gold. For crying out loud, there's no cheese with blue packaging. At the risk of repeating myself, look, I can't hear you all the way over there. You're going to have to come closer. Oh dear, that's still the wrong cheese. I said the one with the blue packaging. There wasn't any cheese in blue packaging. Only cheese in red and gold. How about that? Maybe I left it in Wolf's fridge. I mean, does it really matter which cheese? Of course, I couldn't possibly start on a new cheese when there's already a cheese currently being worked on. Can't have two active cheeses at once. That's too much chaos for me. Check Wolf's fridge. The fridge is filled to the brim with cheeses. Bloody hell, how much cheese do you need? Alright, we want blue for the middle shelf, right? Oh, you found it. Sorry, that was a little more involved than I thought. Hopefully this makes up for it a bit. You received 5 bops. Buy yourself something nice. Thanks again for that. No, sorry for the bother. Now feel free to come back later and maybe I'll have something else for you to do. Piraro, is that it? That did the art for Alien Hominid? Never mind. I just love every time you kick in a door, the door has to be embedded in something. Oh, visitors, you want to play a board game? Wait, there's only one of you. Come back with this board. You don't have any 2-player games? No, how am I supposed to talk to all the other players into fighting amongst each other while I sneak in the win? Yeah, that's always my strategy, too. Can't do that in a 2-player game. Pass. Dan Paladin. Okay, yeah. Don't suppose you could help me with a house party going? Hell yeah. House party, hell yeah! Oh, thank God. Yeah, what's the occasion? Well, it's all because the guy downstairs. He's the landlord, but recently he just decided to move into our house and refuses to leave. He hit us with a dodgy contract and I really should have read it. Hey, I've just been squatting here in the meantime. Obviously, I'd love to just dropkick the guy, but then I'd breach the contract and I'd end up in even more trouble. So the plan is to drive him out by throwing the loudest, most raucous party ever witnessed. But to make optimal use of every bit of space in this house, I have a specific list of people I'd like you to invite. Here you go. Thanks for doing this, and of course, you're more than welcome to party with us. I love Castle Crushers, yeah. Don't mind me, just breaking in my new boots. Hey, Abby, you know of any parties going around here? Actually, yes. Yeah, it's going to be happening. The red house just over there. Sick! Gonna head there now. Thanks for the alt tip. Oh, of course I played all the Paper Mario games. I mean, they peaked with Thousand Year Door, obviously. Alright, so we got one party member now. This is great! Thanks for the tip! Look, somebody searched up. This is a great start. Keep up the good work. There should be 5 people left on your list. I got a job working at the pub. I don't have to be in it, though. Sorry if I seem a little moody. I'm saving all my smiling energy for the customers. No use wasting valuable smiling power when I'm not being forced to. I have not played Bug Fables, no. Sticker Star was actually my least favorite of the Paper Mario games. I just love the idea of saving smiling energy for work, yeah. I feel ya. That's retail. That's service. I'm taking an online quiz to find out my hacker name. Shifting the caps lock? That's so lame. I'm going to take the test again and put in different answers. Shifting the caps lock again? Ugh, I'm going to take the test again and put in even different answers. It just keeps happening. No matter what answers I give, it tells me my hacker name is Shifty McCapslock. No use finding it. Clearly, it is my destiny to be known as Shifty McCapslock. I thought Origami King was pretty good, though. Yeah, you call that noise? I can barely hear it. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Mega Def. Increases the wearer's toughness and resistance by 30% at the cost of height, regen, and speed. So we have different types of equipment we can put on. There's gear. There's merch. Merch is like items, healing items and stuff like that. Your gigs are your quests. So in the gear, we can put in different patches. Since I'm melody-based right now, I'm going to stick with the Purple Lightning. These beats that you get come in a variety of different basic attacks you get. You can learn new ones from fighting enemies. Then you have these mods you can buy at the stores. We'll see how the combat works later. I hear Bug Fables is good. I haven't tried it yet, yeah. A lot of people seem excited for battle bands. But I'm not. I remember when bands were actually talented. They just don't make songs like they used to. Yeah, pretty sure they do. All you gotta do is look. Hell, they could be right in front of you. Oh, doubt it. Quack Stacks. There's Quack Stack. Welcome to Quack Stacks! Come for the stacks, stay for the quacks! Ah! A glowing review of Quack Stack's fine cuisine. Quack Stack burgers are the only reason anyone would ever want to visit this crap town full of weird nerds. I recommend the Quack Burger by name, alone you know it's the best one. K-Quack. Ah! Reading the review, are we? Very special review, written by none other than the legendary K-Quack himself. We love K-Quack! A glowing review he wrote for our burgers and went into our business. So many people came to see that review in the frame and instantly purchased one too. We owe it so much. Still remember the day he came in like it was yesterday? I remember the facial expressions of delight on his face as soon as he took his first bite. I mean, obviously I put way more effort into his burger than I do with the more run-of-the-mill customers like yourself. But no one needs to know that! Bass the Bass's Bass Bass. Or sorry, Bass the Bass's Bass Bass. Yeah, that's... I just love that. So, of course, he sells various bass-themed bass instruments. Oh, K-Quack is great. We'll meet him later. A rich assortment of bass-themed bass guitars populate the walls. It seems Bass is now selling bass bassoons and bass drums as well. Planning to sell any bass cymbassos? Look at you knowing an obscure instrument, aren't you, Spot? Bet you don't even know what a cymbasso is. How would it even work anyway? Cymbassos are just a lot of intricate tubing. Where would the fishy decal even fit? You thought you were being clever, but all you've done is showcase how you do not think things through. Get out. Sorry about that. I'm still getting the hang of this wake-activated camera. Pretty cool though, right? Actually, don't bother answering. I can't hear you anyway. Headphones are at the top of the line of the news cancellation. I'd recommend you get a pair of yourself, but they ran out of stock. How about the last pair? Hey, maybe you'll get lucky and they come back in stock. Branded as Tillotech in case you're interested. They're based in Oho, apparently. Sorry again. What? I didn't say anything. What? Sorry again. In front of the counter, please. Hey, I saw a sign about mods for sale. Yeah, I'll come back later. Oh, they're not in stock yet. Yeah, just can't be asked to get up right now. Right. Double bass, the double bass, double bass. Ian's instrument of choice. Has anyone besides Ian actually bought this? Well, of course not. This shop is little more than a shallow gimmick for tourists. They come in, laugh at the wordplay, take photos and leave. Huh? How do you make any money then? None of your business. Wait, what you talking to me for? What are you here for? I ain't interested. Oh, you're not interested in a party? Party? Yeah, alright. Now you're speaking my language. Maybe I'll check it out. Equal parts Dan, Paladin, Stamper, even a little bit of Weevil. Official K-Quack fan club. Oh wait, you listen to K-Quack's latest single? Yeah, of course it is. Scorching like always. Can't believe how consistently knocks it out of the park. I know, right? Hey, you over there, what's your favorite K-track? What the hell's a K-track? K-Quack track, your favorite track by the Quack. Favorite song? I don't think I'm familiar with this music. Are you serious? Lame-o alert, sound the alarm. Loser, loser. Nice work, Oopsie. Just tell me who he is already. Then we wouldn't be able to make fun of you for not knowing about him. Can't be having that. You didn't know him. Beef Cliff. You ever been to Tonewood? I like to go for a walk there every Sunday. It's for these muscular trees. They inspire me. They keep me on the path to achieving the perfect body. One day I hope to travel to Oho. There's a lot of fellow bodybuilders in that town. It'd be a great opportunity to make some new friends. Whoa! Careful where you go. I almost tricked into you. How'd you like to show off your moves at a nearby house party? Skating inside someone's house? That seems very reckless. Fair, no worries. I was just asking around. Hold on now. Where do you assume that I'm against being reckless? Love recklessness! Frankly, I should be insulted by your reckless assumption. But I'm not. You know why? Because the assumption was reckless and you love recklessness? You catch on quick. We're kindred spirits, you and I. So you'll come to the party? No, that all depends. Ideally, I'd like to maximize the amount of recklessness I can cause in a given amount of time. How many people are going to be there? Well, I'm still inviting people. We only have 2 right now. No, come do. Why not? The amount of recklessness I miss out on traveling to a small party isn't worth it. I can be more reckless here. Sorry, can't help you. Maybe come back when you've got some full kiss list. Alright then. K-Quack is the voice of our generation. That penguin that's always with him, he's so cute, I just want to cuddle him. K-Quack's tracks are stacked on racks. Yeah, the penguin's name is Recently Hatched. It's a baby penguin. You skate? Sick. Get your merch fixed here. Clothing. Various clothing fits the wall, allowing customers to tell people what bands they like without opening their mouths. Among the display are some shirts created by Platinum Scrumptious. I'll never forget how excited they were the day the shirts were added to the shop display. Fallen mannequin. The mannequin showing off the latest fashion has been dethroned. It's the Doors' turn to work it. Hey! What are you waiting for? Come on, Bison! Give up some of that sweet money, or I'll follow you across town and mug you! What the hell? Just kidding, horse. I'm a joker. Like it, have a laugh. I can be serious. Just mess with me, but I can be serious. Right. Feel free to climb the staircase, but you should know that I will be at the top of the staircase, eagerly awaiting the opportunity to push you back down. Had to pause the Apocalypse track I was listening to, and I really like that track. So whatever you're about to say better be worth it. Oh, right, well, would you like to attend a party? Is there any music there? Not yet. Brilliant, I'll make my way there. Happily assume the broader party DJ. Also have a karaoke machine if people want to sing. Nice! So I guess talking to me was worth pausing your music for, huh? Just bet it. No metal band is as metal as Apocalypse. There's so many posers out there pretending to be demonic. But Apocalypse, they're the real deal. There aren't enough demon artists in the metal scene if you want my opinion. As much as I love Apocalypse, I have to be honest, they've been going downhill ever since they released the second album. Damn, how many albums are they out now? I stopped counting after the 83rd one. I'm not like those other poser fans that only listen to Apocalypse's popular newer stuff. Sure, the popular newer stuff is how I even found out about their early stuff in the first place, but that is not the point. A statue celebrating Bob Stead's rich music scene. Platinum Scrumptious are so cool. I wish I had the confidence to walk around in public dressed like that. Until then, I'll stick to the cool shirt I got from that shop. I'll go back and buy more Platinum Scrumptious shirts if the guy in the shop wasn't so damn frightening. Bobstead Mail Center. Starter delivery to Ho-Ho, please. Okay, can you tell me what's inside? It's a painting I did for my grandma. It's her birthday coming up. It'll get there safely, right? I spent a lot of time on it. Yes, as long as you packaged it up properly, it should be fine. I suppose you're right. Oh. Next, please. What the hell was that? Well, she should have paid for premium delivery. What a load of arse. Yeah, are you here to post anything? No. Besides, you'll probably just break it anyway. Yeah. A wide variety of cards for various occasions. Included in the selection is a card with a guitar on it with the caption, "Have a rockin' birthday." Ian sends me this card every year. Tattoo parlor. Hey, I'm getting a tattoo! That tickles! What was that? It's the needle. Just like it has been the last 50 times you asked. Right, of course. Christ. Anyway, Faye, I think, I take it that the Platinum Scrumptious was successful in waking you up. Oh yeah, we're on the way to pick up the, sign up for the Battle of the Bats. Glad to hear it. I'll have to put that in my calendar. Hey, if you got a minute, I have a favor to ask. I'm running low on ink. I'd happily buy more, but the thing is, they no longer sell the ink I use for some silly reason. You can get it from Tonewood Pythons. There's some containers if you can fill up a few of them with Python ink. That'd be really helpful. Can I trust you with that? Yeah, go on, man. Great, appreciate it. I think 5-foot containers should do the trick. Love Scrumptious' style so much, like a pixie gal. Seeing tattoos on paper is nice and all, but doesn't really do it justice. So I got some body parts I really show off popularly. It's the only way to provide a 100% accurate example of what the tattoo would look like on your skin. Great for practicing on, too. Are they real bodies? Well, of course, people get a huge discount if they promise to donate their body parts in the event of death. Wow. Oh wow, they got the demon doing the sign-ups! That's so cool! Yeah, let's just get this over with. Band name? Platinum Scrumptious? Maybe you've heard of us? Nah. Aw. Individual names of band members. Platinum Scrumptious. Right. Sign here, please. Whoa, cool pen! Yeah, just couldn't keep it within the lines, could you? Well, hey, gotta make an impression. Do I need to send to? I don't think there's more than enough mess on here already, thanks. Okay, you're in. Welcome to the Battle of the Bands. Here's your band passes, please bring them with you to the tournament. Whoa, did you feel that? Yeah, what a buzz. I'm so happy we're doing this. Your turn, Faye. I'd like to sign up for Deathbulge, please. Deathbulge. Individual names of band members, please. Oh, right. That'll be Faye, Ian, and Brith. Yeah, great. All that's left is for you to sign this. Blimey, I can't remember the last time I used a fountain pen. Oh, balls. Get a load of that trash signature. You better not have broken my lovely pen with that stuff. I can give it another go if you like. Yeah, she's throwing it back. Nah, it'll do. Alright, you're in. Welcome to the Battle of the Bands. Here's your band passes. Please bring them with you to the tournament. Whoa, what was that sensation? Ha, you feeling the buzz too? Yeah, I guess I am. Also, to celebrate the fact that it's the 100th tournament, participants also get a commemorative Battle of the Bands embroidered patch. Oh, nice. Something for the battle jacket, I suppose? I can't wait to sew it on. What's the prize for winning, by the way? I'm glad you asked. You will have the honor of touring the world alongside Apocalypse, the greatest demon metal band of all time. Whoa, seriously, Apocalypse? Oh, hell yeah. Well, I didn't even realize. Well, there it is. We're in the competition. Hope you're ready to battle, Faye. I trust we'll be seeing you in the final. I expect nothing less. Hey, thanks for talking me into this. No problem. We knew you'd regret it if you missed out. Definitely. Alright, I better tell the others about this. Oh, good luck waking up, Riff. We, on the other hand, need to start practicing. Right, Scrumptious? Oh, absolutely. See ya. Wow, touring alongside Apocalypse. That's huge. Riff should be awake by now. Time to hit him with the sick news. Oh, look, it's that band that doesn't have a vocalist. I think you should get one. I think it should be me. Go on, you know it makes sense. No, we are looking for party attendees. Really a party, though? What do you mean? Is it karaoke at the party? We have karaoke. Oh, yeah. I guess the real question is, how many shouty songs do you have? Enough to drive out the neighbor with any luck. Excellent, I'll be sure to pop by. Yeah, what do you want? You already signed up. You had to sign up twice, something double your chances. Is that an option? Of course not, how would that even work? Set up a late raffle. Move aside for the entrance. Oh, musicians, stay away. What's your problem? This town is obsessed with music, especially now that whole Battle of the Bands crap. But not me, I hate it. I'm torn. I'm getting on the next bus ever. I'm finally free of you filthy musicians wandering around with your heinous instruments. The poster reads as follows: 4 reasons why the bus is best. 1. We care about the future of the planet. That's why the bus runs entirely on renewable energy sources. You hear that's how Henry Rollins landed Black Flag. The bus driver is none other than former wrestling legend So-Cold. 3. There are literally no other practical travel options to compete with. We are the best by default, regardless of our quality or ethos. Face it, we don't even need to give you reasons. We are your sole travel option. You have no other choice. 4. The seats are very nice. A fellow musician. I am in a prog rock band myself. My prog band spent 9 months conceiving our last album, and we call it Prognancy. We have been in a bit of a slump lately, though. I think ultimately we need a new member for our band. Someone that plays something odd, something unconventional, and something to give us that edge. Maybe someone that makes music with knives or forks or... Hey, aren't you that band? Yeah, Deathbulge. Must be nice being in a band. La la la. I'd love to be in a band, but I'm having a hard time finding a band that's interested in a spoon player. What about spoons? Don't be ridiculous. Unless the spoons have something interesting about them. Like if they were really big. Like ladles. Ladles? Yes, ladles. I'm open to ladles. I'd love to be in a band, but I'm having the episode. Well, what about it being a ladle player? Ladles. Ugh. I tried to move into ladles, but they're just too cumbersome. I tried to balance a ladle on my face once, and I broke my bloody neck, didn't I? Are you prog rock? Yeah. I mean, I've got quite a lot of different spoons. Wooden spoons, porcelain spoons, square spoons, old spoons off the table. I'll double check. Square spoons? Now we're talking. It's as crazy as cubed earth or triangular television. I love it. Well, this is exciting. I'll try and schedule a meeting with him as soon as I get back home. He's right over there. Oh, would you look at that? How handy. Well, in that case, please tell him to meet me later at the Tudor's Boot. You know, maybe you guys should just sit together and talk this out rather than all the tedious back and forth. There's no point until all of the details are out there. Otherwise, we'd only be wasting each other's time in case it's not a match. And doing all this, you're wasting my time! And if you're gonna cry about it, at least have the decency to record it. I might want to sample it and track it. We could even have your tears landing on a big drum. Why, that could be a cool beat. Would you look at that? You got my imagination running wild. Could it be? A chance! I don't know now. Do I want to be in a band? Maybe that would only hold me back. What if I went solo? Ugh, would you look at the size of this stew? Can't eat all that. They want me to be big, I shouldn't have listened. Why didn't I listen? And I'm sure you can find someone to share with. No. This is my mistake. This is a burden I must bear alone. This is my quest. Fair enough. Good luck. Why, hello, Faye. Surprised to see you back so soon after last night. How is bandy form? How girl get prog rockin' it? How has life been ever since I fired you? Are you feeling aimless? Very aimless, yes. But now I got a battle of the bands to look forward to, so that's something. Oh, you're getting the band back together. Excellent. Hope you're not too rusty. Yeah, well, how's business? Oh, thanks to the hype surrounding the Battle of the Bands contest, it's been getting rather busy here lately. Which is obviously a great problem to have, but it sure is stressful. Luckily, we have got new employees starting work later today. I'm very excited. You replaced me already? Of course, couldn't afford to snooze on that one at a time like this. Well, I guess so. Going to explore back into the pub, eh? That's alright, feel free. At least that's what I would be saying if I hadn't fired you! Staff only. I think it's like the only door in the game you don't get to kick down. Oh! Hey there, Faye. I'd invite you in, but I already have a guest. Sorry about that. Come by later and we can have a proper catch-up. Barry is a national treasure, the loveliest person you ever met and ever will meet. No matter how much darkness fills your heart, you cannot bring yourself to break down his door. Also, just think a little Adventure Time about all this. Alright, we gotta go wake up Briff. Oh, we might be able to get the other partygoer to come. Let me see. Where were they? Maybe you're just thinking of some of the Adventure Time video games? Yeah. Pendleton Ward in this, okay, yeah. Are you trying to get tricked on? By the way, you're locking enough people for that party yet? So far we got 4. You're on the cusp. I think we need one more person that I could get really reckless. Alright. Okay, I need one more party goer. Thank goodness you're here. Yeah, that actually came out after this one did. I think this came out 2023. Same wacky world, same chaotic energy.
Ugh, this is an annoying amount of noise, but not so annoying enough to willingly expose myself to the colossal pain in the arse that is movie house.
There's Seva.
Who the hell?
Ah! Faye from Deathbulge. Yeah, that's me. Who are you then? Seva. I'm Seva. I'm a friend of Biff's. Yeah, well, Biff needs to wake the hell up. Oh, has he overslept? Well, why don't you wake him up with some of your music? That's not a bad idea.
Alright, here I go. Time to wake Biff up with some alarming riffs.
Explore the dungeon because I don't know. Yeah, I remember that. That was on DS, right? Okay, we're gonna do Slick Lick. Did that just hurt him? Yeah, he's still bloody snoozing, though. Maybe it's time to bring out the big guns. Look, you're hurting him. I knew it. What are you on about? I'm just gonna keep playing. Are you even listening to me? Your guitar playing is causing him pain. Look, I may be a little rusty, but I'm not that bad. There's no need for the insults. But... So the little skulls there cause him damage over time, in addition to the attack I do with my regular attack. Faye, I think he's unconscious. You sure? Here, give him this. What's this? Just a little item to my help. Access it from your merch bag. Oh, that was delicious, thanks, Sarah. But that was supposed to be for Briff! Well, he's not getting up, is he? Oh, that's me out of ideas. Does that mean you'll leave it alone now? I suppose so. At least I got some practice in. I like the little flag on the guitar. I can't believe you knocked him out! By playing music? Ah, come on, he's sleeping. I'll just leave him to wake up by himself. In the meantime, I better go find Ian. Does this mean the band is getting back together? Well, that's the idea. Not going too well at the moment, though, is it? Say, I had this fun idea for a documentary project. I haven't picked a subject yet, but if Deathbulge really is reuniting, what if I followed you guys on your travels, you know? Document your journey, save your progress, that sort of thing? Yeah, sure, why not? Great, okay, talk to me if you ever want to save your progress. I'm only doing this for Briff and Ian, though. Don't think you're in my good books all of a sudden, especially after what you just did to Briff. You're still convinced I knocked him out with my music? Give me a break. Whatever, since Briff isn't getting out of bed anytime soon, I guess I'll go to Tonewood Forest by myself to find Ian. Rented it from Gamefly. Wow, that was a long time ago, yeah. I wonder if he still has a god-awful singing fish. You're not a fan, huh? When you grow up with Ian, the novelty of a singing fish wears off very quickly. I can't believe you knocked him off. Stuff like this is why you're my least favorite member of the band. Oh, leave it out. So, do you want to save? I like this. Yes, or no, I'm in a monogamous relationship with autosave. Oh, great to see you feeling better, Faye. Hey, Faye, we just couldn't stand still after starting the contest. There's so much energy in the air. We're so pumped. Why don't you dance with us? Maybe later. I should really go find Ian. Oh, yeah, catch you later. The beefy guy's been holding the mic ever since he got here. Gotta give him credit, though, he's pretty good. This is great, thanks for the tip. I have to say, you're going all tasty pies. I like that. Hey, sorry, it's a bit loud here, so I have to shout. This is excellent, just 2 more people and we'll be perfect. You still get text messages from Gamefly, really. I think this is Biff's house over here. Briff's house. Yeah. Oh look, it's Deathbulge. Thanks for kicking the door in. Now we have a nice breeze coming in to hide how much your band stinks. Jose, I wish you'd be more supportive of your brother's band. Making a wish, bold move of someone not surrounded by genies or blown out birthday candles. Ugh. No wonder Briff was so desperate to move out. How does his mum put up with this? Not now, I'm watching stuff. Talk to me when the next ad break starts. When will the adverts start? There's no adverts on this channel. Hey Faye, check it out. A friend from Hoho sent me a fancy tarot deck in this post. I've been learning how to do tarot card readings. Jose's bitter because I stopped buying him the stupid cakewhack trading cards he always wants. Still dumb. Did Briff tell you about his reading? He got quite the combination of cards. Yeah, he won't shut up about it. Little Briffy's going to be a hero. I always knew he was special. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Battle of the Bats. Me, Ian, and Briff are going to be taking part. Oh really? That's great. It makes me so happy. I love that you guys are doing stuff together again. Nice to know at least one of my sons is out there getting involved with things. You hear that, Jose? Nice to know at least one of my sons is out there. Yeah, alright. But yeah, I'll be sure to come by and watch you compete when the time comes. I wish you all the best, but the reading has already confirmed your victory, hasn't it? So dumb. Jose, I swear to God! A beautiful painting of a giant tree goddess. A painting of a shrubbersher with a heart-shaped body. A lineup poster from a music festival that took place a couple of decades ago. Wow, they managed to book Purple, Lightning, and Power Wizard. That's some lineup. Wish I was there for that. drawing Jose did when he was very young, before he discovered attitude. It depicts him holding hands lovingly with his mum. K-Quack posters. Posters of hip-hop sensation K-Quack. Seems like Jose is quite the fad. Maybe I'll try another code. You enter a code. You are a loser. Better look next time. Yes, I'm sensing a pattern here. K-Quack is the people's poet. Yes. Yes, we'd like you to perform at a party. Ah, so that's our 5th party member. Party guest. You need to get a game to get obsessed with again. Nothing sounds good. This is PC only, yeah.
Are you trying to get chicked on? By the way, are you locking in up people for that party yet?
It's gonna be a full house.
Can you imagine how reckless it would be skating in a full house? Possibilities are endless!
See you at the party. Well, what have I enjoyed this year? Guns of Fury was fun. Well, that's PC only as well, I think. I mean, there's never been a better time to get into the Ease series. YS? It's all personal paying-ups, it's more you than the game's faults. You can't hear Sticks, but his body language suggests he's enjoying his status as a massive party hazard. You notice Elgin's mouth moving, but you can't hear any words due to the noise. Again, you can't hear Elgin, but her body language suggests she's very grateful. In fact, she seems to be trying to give you something. Jen and the Regens. You can't hear Party Punk, but his body language suggests he's asking Faye out. Like on a date? Yeah, maybe. You seem pretty cool. You still can't hear Party Punk, but his body language suggests your previous assumption of his body language was way off. You can't hear Kix, but her body language suggests she's having a great time. You can't hear Carrie, but her body language suggests she is enjoying Gob's immense karaoke spirit. Ease is a JRPG series, yeah. It's an action RPG. It's like Zelda. Yeah, stop doom scrolling, do more gaming. That's a good idea. Yeah, Ease plays like Zelda, basically.
Ugh, fine! Elgin can have a stupid flatback. Toast is broken anyway.
I mean, you might as well start with Ease Origin or Ease 1 and 2. Both are pretty short and fun and sweet. Is this bush moving? Not a Zelda fan. Okay. Yeah, notice this is the tone wood. So all the trees are incredibly toned. They're all buff. Well, hello there. Can't say I see too many people wander these parts. I'm actually looking for someone. I was wondering if you'd seen him. Oh, is that so? What does he look like? Well said. Let me guess. Bodybuilding skeleton with an affinity for fish. Yeah. Yeah, he's quite the character. I've seen him around in the woods quite a lot. Often see him engaging in flexing competitions with the trees. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. You happen to know where he lives? Oh, absolutely. Just keep heading through this clearing and keep to your left. I'm sure you'll find him. Thanks, got it. Name's Toby, by the way. Just an ordinary explorer out on an ordinary expedition. Yeah, cool. Thanks again. Okay, here comes our first random encounter. I keep seeing these things. That gold thing. So the height meter is like our MP. These attacks use a certain amount of that. Your height rebuilds over time. Or you can just use your beats, and the beats don't use any height. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's a stronger attack that hits a single enemy. So his attack just slowed me down. Because sometimes the enemy will drop their signature beat. Did I just kill that thing with music? Come to think of it, it actually kind of hurt when that thing clapped at me. Something weird's going on. I better be careful around here. So I could change my beat. This one's better than this one.
Come see the amazing Babby Bass live in concert.
Yeah, different characters move at different speeds, but you can change how they move based upon what their equipment is. The gear that they have and the mods that they're equipped with change their speeds. This attack uses a bunch of height, but it actually speeds you up, so I'll show that one off. So now I have two measures there that go faster. I love Metroidvanias too, yeah. Godbrain increases the wearer's melody by 30% at the cost of noise and toughness. But yeah, you have, there's noise damage, melody damage, and toughness damage. The hype affects how much magic power you have, basically. Life is life, obviously. Resistance is your defense power. You know, speed is kind of self-explanatory. Hype regen is how quickly you regenerate the hype. I'm gonna go to this. It's gonna slow me down a little bit, but it'll increase my attack power. Oh, Shovel Knight's great. I like this guy, Cassio. His face is made of keyboard keys. Step right up, experience the ultimate keyboard. Jeez, what's with the slip explosion? Why, that's the keyboard's demo tune, of course. A keyboard's worth is only as good as its demo button tune, so it's important to have a good one. You're selling keyboards? Of course not. There's a label low. I'm just making sure that everyone realizes how great technology and music can be. A lot of skeptics out there dismissing it as beepity-poop music. The fools. What better way to argue than to blast mighty demo tunes non-stop all day, every day? Unfortunately, it seems the citizens of Bobstead weren't able to handle such power. They had been banned, can you believe it? Music-loving town, my butt. Platinum Sculptures fought hard on my behalf, bless them. Love this too, but it wasn't enough. Look, getting off topic a little bit. We're here for the keyboard, not me. Speaking of which, feel free to stick around and enjoy this generous serving of music. Feed off this energy and let it expire. Yeah, could do. Back for another sesh. Never mind, pressed it already. Initiative, baby. Get insane. You love it. TMNT Metroidvania for PS3. It doesn't ring a bell, but yeah. Hey, I really liked the new Metroid, Metroid Dread. That was a lot of fun. The fish is emitting soothing melodies. Life and height fully restored. Danger of the Ooze. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. I'll look it up. Warning, this way leads to some Dread Hunt Crossing. Not everyone will come to see the amazing Babby Bass instead. Yeah, one of the interesting things about this game is that your party levels up as a whole. The band all levels up at the same time. So all three members have the same level. A lot of what determines, their individual strengths is what you equip them with. Wait. Arthur, is that you? You know it, mate. Oh, can't believe you're actually here. It isn't me at my cabin. Took you long. Yeah, well, Anyway, I actually came here because I got some cool news. Our son is up for a Battle of the Bands tournament. Oh, yes! Amazing! I know, right? Those things weird's been happening since I did that. Seem to it'll actually damage things with music. I can't help but wonder if it's connected to the... Ah! Ah! What the hell? Christ, Ian, don't just scream at me like that. You made me jump. They're sewer-dwelling mutants. Who else is going to love them but each other? They're brothers. Come on. No. Christ, Ian, don't scream at me like that. You made me choke. Ian? Oh, what? Who would do such a thing? Toneworts are the most beautiful, strongest trees in the whole world. The sacred marvels of nature. Whoever did this would pay. I need to cool down. To the forest, you don't mess around. Jam with the snail till it's dead in the ground. Beep bop, boop bop, boop bop, 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 boop. Open the way, that snail's gonna pay. I know that one. Alright, I'm feeling better, but still. No one's been able to chop down a tonewood before. Whoever it is probably still out there. This forest is in danger. We must act! What about the whole Battle of the Bands thing? I mean, I'm starting to wonder if it's been cursed. If the curse is connected to the tournament, then... Oh wait, does that mean I'm going to be able to fight with music too? Well, if it is connected to that, probably. I sent the whole band after all. Cool! But keep in mind, that music can hurt us too. And rightly so! Wouldn't be fair if we didn't work both ways. I guess so. They're still just turtles, okay.
That sounded like Claire. I told you this forest is in danger. Let's go help her.
Who the hell is Claire?
Pal of mine. We go way back. Are you coming or not?
I don't know.
Imagine we encounter many more of those bothersome bushes along the way. Seems like a good opportunity to try out this cool new curse.
Well, that does sound like fun. I suppose this could double as
Curse band practice! That's the spirit.
So, Ian flexes to destroy stuff in your path. Faye can run.
Alright, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah! It's your boy, Billy Red, talking about that Dreadhawk crossing. If you get lost, don't be getting sour. Hit up the road with the most flower power. I love that one.
Gillian, his fish.
Oh, I see you found Gillian. Say hi, Gillian. Blub, blub. Hello. I saved her life. Blub, blub. No, you bloody didn't. Yes, I did. You always get caught that late. Look at all the hooks stuck in your face. I mean, sure, the first time I got caught was unplanned. But then I thought the silver shit lodged in my face actually looks pretty sick. So I deliberately caught a few more times to get more piercings. Whatever. Either way, I did you a favor. That was a dangerous lifestyle to maintain. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. On that note, it's been a while since my last piercing. About time I got another one. Care to help a killer out? Sure. Nice one. All I need is a spiky silver thing. Just get me that and I'll do the rest. Thanks. Blub.
Oh, don't play Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Yakuza's more fun. The fridge is full of fish food for Gillian. Ian, you know you don't have to refrigerate fish food, right?
But where else am I going to put it?
I don't know, in the cabinet above the fish tank?
That's where my food goes, Sportass.
Huh? This is where Ian keeps his broken doll collection. An old poster of the pro wrestler Splash, Ian's childhood hero. I love that you still have that poster. Splash always was your favorite, huh? Even though Mum was clearly the better wrestler.
Wrong!
Last time I branched on my unusual spectrum of games. Let me think. I don't usually like Souls-likes, but I played through the Star Wars Jedi games. Outstanding, so the numbers are true. Did you know the number of rings on the stump of a tonewood depicts how much the tree can bench? Simply fascinating.
It was you, wasn't it?
Good heavens, no, I would never dream of harming a mighty tonewood. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't benefiting from the situation.
Dickhead.
Oh, Gravity Rush 2 was fun. I like cats.
Oh yes, the great armor toad. Only flexes the way open for those who the forest deems away.
I guess we got a forest to impress.
I mean, they usually let me through here, no problem. I guess it's different now that I'm traveling with someone so mediocre.
You just remembered? Try look outside.
Look there, I did it. You lot won't in the spotlight. But are you planning on sharing it anytime soon? I can slap this base pretty hard.
So you can see Faye's a little bit faster right now. And right now, the equipment Ian has makes him do noise damage while Faye does melody damage. So this one actually not only takes height, but it also damages Ian, but it does a bunch of damage, so we're going to try using it. Outer Worlds is okay. Okay, yeah, that one's resistant to noise damage. So we're gonna try this one. It does less damage, but it hurts both enemies. Look outside is generally disturbing that's coming from you. Okay, right, he's resistant to tone damage. Alright, we got a new beat from that one. Stick with that one. A lot of these beats don't get better until you improve them by using the, there's like this magic item you get later that lets you boost certain beats. I'm trying to remember how to get back there. There we go. Health. Increases the wearer's max life by 20% and allows them to slowly regenerate life in combat. I like the animation on that attack where she's playing the guitar with her hair. Welcome to Earth. Good night, Alex. See, I don't have enough for hair shirter anymore. Alright, oh, thank you, Alex. Good to see you. Box. I was supposed to be delivering these boxes to Uber. I can't be asked to take that bus again. So I'm just hanging back here for a while. Did you hear that scream earlier? What was that about? Oh yeah, that was my friend Claire. Don't worry, she'll be fine. We're on the case. I don't know, you guys seem pretty cool. Yeah, stop anything in the boxes. Wow, really? Yeah, screw it. Show you value this stuff way more than some bozo in a shop. The party's merch has been successfully restocked. Thanks a lot. I spy a lovely person. So instead of like having a limited number of items, you have a number of item slots, and different items use a different number of item slots. And every time you go back and talk to Box, it restocks your item slots. So like this healing item uses 1, this revive item uses 3. What's this over here? Christ, how many singing fish are in this forest? Ocean sounds, baby, soothes the soul. I guess the curse allows music to heal as well as hurt us. Well, that's something at least. The fish is emitting soothing melodies. Life and light fully restored. Oh, you got Palatra free. That's nice. Yeah, Inscription was fun. Oh my. Look at that beauty! What a hunk! I don't know that's good looks for you, though. He was alive as I had the chance. Seriously? Where do you think it gets all those calories to gain that kind of mass? Shrubs? Don't make me laugh. Blimey, we better make sure we're prepared then.
Alright, here's our first boss. Gonna give us some haste. Gonna give us some extra defense, and let's try setting him on fire. See how he does with the noise damage. Alright, good night. Good seeing you, Lydia. Alright, that seemed to work. Thanks for putting up with me, Lydia. Let's see here. More speed.
Ooh, the shield is unraveled into a luscious, impressive arm. Its defense may be down, leaving it open for attacks. But I can clap it really hard now. You should be careful.
Mega clap! Gotta set him on fire again. R.I.P.
Such tragic waste of muscle. I suppose in a way the muscle is merely contraption to us. But we have grown stronger for the fight. Hey, we did it. We impressed the forest. All it took was triumph with battle and musical strength. Actually, it was the victory effects that you guys just did that won me over. It's really something. Just had to join in.
Okay. Need to find a save point.
Maybe there's a save point up here. Let me see. What the? It puts a treasure chest just out of reach like that. Maybe the real treasure accepting an ornamented treasure chest is there to be open. Well, that's bollocks. Do I need breath to get that one? I guess I do. So where's Breath? Does he know about the contest yet? No, he's asleep. Hey, why didn't you wake him up? I tried, but you know what he's like. He sleeps through anything. I was playing music and... Oh god, maybe save all this, right? I didn't think about it at first, but I didn't believe it. But at this point, I'm pretty sure I knocked him out by playing guitar thanks to the curse.
You plump. Sounds like you've got some apologizing to do.
Yeah?
Oh, cool graffiti. Oh, God, no. To think someone granted access through him on the great arm of Tonewood, only to vandalize this sacred inner sanctum. Horrific breach of trust. My honors don't bid for this.
Okay, but the colors are nice. Look, green and white, your favorite.
They're not my favorite anymore.
Here's Claire.
Whoa, what the bloody hell is that? How's it going, Claire?
Claire? That's Claire! Your friend Claire is a giant tree goddess!
Naturally.
Goddess, I'll have to remember that one.
Ah! Oh no, Claire, what's going on?
Something is in my hair, continuously scratching, and I can't take much more. Please help me.
Oh, but it's the same idiot that cut down that tonewood.
The guy needs to chill.
Someone cut down one of my precious tonewoods. You didn't know? Yeah. Pretty sure it was Tommy. Want me to beat him up?
I guess I've been too dizzy dealing with the horrible scratching to notice. Oh, the scratching! Losing a tonewood. What an awful day.
Don't worry, Claire. We'll get to the bottom of this, won't we, Faye? That Faye! What a star!
Oh, thank you, Bill, so much. I'll be sure to return the favor someday. Here, you can use this braid as a bridge. Hope whatever's in there doesn't give you too much trouble. Best of luck.
Looks like it's time for a deep air cleanse, eh, Faye? I'll be the shampoo and you be the conditioner.
Oh, check out the tent. Others? Drawings of us? The device emits a soothing yet sick tone. You begin to hear a voice speak to you from it.
You must be Deathbulge. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I sense great talent within, but you are limiting yourself. Fortunately, I can help with that. Allow me to bestow a special gift upon you.
Class changers. Now you can change character class. Classes greatly shape the strengths, weaknesses, and even the appearance of a character. They can be changed at any time in the character menu via the class slot. Every mod is linked to a class. For example, when a busker mod is equipped in the character class slot, they become a busker. In addition, any equipped mod from that same class costs half as much hype to use.
Now you can experiment through the art of class changing. I am detecting a great amount of energy lying dormant in your beats. Are you interested in learning more?
My beats have power laying dormant.
Indeed. In fact, I can tell the sickness levels of your beats are currently quite low. You take that back. Through the sacrifice of material wealth, I can channel musical energy into your beats, boosting their effectiveness significantly. Perhaps you already own enough material wealth to boost your beats. Let us have a look.
And we can boost them one level, but not two. Not enough cash. You can see a slight increase in the damage they do. This one's base damage is very low, but it has a high-end top damage. If we boost this to the 3rd level, though, it unlocks a new power, a new, like, additional thing that it does, in addition to the damage. That's just class warfare. Alright, so, let's see what we got here. So you can see you can change Ian's class here. Whatever's on the class position changes him to the appropriate class. So you can see with well-toned, he's a little tougher. This one does more noise damage, though.
Not enough cash, stranger. Hey, Ian. Hey, Faye. How did you get here before us? I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing if I was slower than you when I'm the one wearing roller skates. Who the hell is this? Wow! Saver, Fred of Briss, apparently. Speaking of which, you were right. I did knock him out. I realize that now. Oops. Yeah, Saver's documenting our journey leading up to the Battle of the Bands for a project. Oh, is that so? Yeah, it's paying off already. We've barely started and things have already taken an interesting turn. It's so cool that you're able to fight with music. Shame you had to fight Shrubbishers, though. They're so cute. Cute my ass. They chase you and clap you to death. Those bushy idiots should consider themselves lucky I'm not back in that forest. I see you've already had a look at that bud pot. Yeah, it's great. Where did you get it? The strange person with the box on their head gave it to me. I'll happily carry it around for you, seeing as I don't have any musical instruments to worry about. Alright. I think I'm going to quit there for now. Pick this up next week. Anybody feel like watching an episode or two of Superman?